Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I present to you Scrub Zero. Yay! Now, tomorrow is the game between the New York Giants and the Washington football team. Short week, both teams coming off of losses. Washington coming in with their backup, who I personally don't think should have been backing up with the quarterbacks they had on the roster. But Tyler Heineke, the Heineken man, he'll be starting the game at quarterback for the Washington football team. They had a tough week last week. Couldn't get off the field on third down defensively. Couldn't really get a lot of pressure because the Chargers made sure to get the ball out fast. We do know that their secondary is still like we know William Jackson's that guy, but the rest of the team, the rest of their corners and safeties are still questionable. They can, at least on tape, they look like they can be exploited. So we'll see how that goes. I know that the guys on the front four, they're gonna be looking to bounce back after the performance they put out. And the linebackers, well, we've been wondering about the linebackers for quite a while for Washington, so we'll see how that goes. Offensively, I heard Curtis Samuel went on IR, so that's a loss. They still got De'Ami Brown and of course Terry McLaurin and a few other guys, Logan Thomas. So they still have players they could throw to, but Antonio Gibson out the backfield, but not having Curtis Samuel is a loss. But Tyler Heineke, he's going. I think he'll create some problems. They're gonna try to run more. They'll probably try to take some shots with him. Maybe they'll take some shot plays. They'll try to move the offense methodically. But I don't think they have to scale back the playbook for him. The offensive line is the question. Obviously, when you got Joey Bosa on the other side and you put a rookie right tackle against him, that's a formula for a disaster. And that's what happened. Obviously, the Giants don't have anyone like that, but we'll see how they set their line. If they stick with the rookie or they switch to another guy. So it's good. So we'll see if they can hold up. But they'll try to run the ball, have control of the game in the sense that they could call what they want. They could call what they want when they want, and not be forced to be playing behind the chains. Giants, well, I've said it before. I'll say let's just be honest. They didn't play well on Sunday. They were sorry. They really were sorry. The line actually wasn't bad, really, outside of 2 snaps, which is the 2 snaps that the line that Von Miller got sacks. The first one being against Nate Solder, and Nate Solder got beat inside, and we saw how that ended. And the other one being against Matt Peart, who didn't even get off the line. Overall wasn't bad, but those are things that need to be cleaned up because you have those kind of things happening on key downs, like a third down, or even to start a drive. Those are the kind of things that could put an end to what you're trying to do very quickly. The wide receivers, Shepard played well. Galladay didn't really get involved until later in the game. Kadarius Toney's still working his way into game shape. Slayton, you gotta catch the ball, man. Please, because Slayton, you gotta be better. You can't drop the ball. We need you. Because if you don't catch the ball, you're a liability, honestly. Your job is to catch the ball or run your routes. So you gotta be better too, bro. Daniel Jones, better decision making, man. Come on, you gotta be better with the decision making. Can't beat yourself. I heard what the guys on Big Blue Kickoff Live said. Shout out to them. They do a good job in their analysis and interacting with the fans. I appreciate them. So with the fumble, he did have two hands on it, but it's still a decision making thing. The rules are slanted into your favor as a quarterback. Use them. Slide. Take the yards. It was only first down. No need to press the issue on a first down. Now, if it was a fourth down, I would have understood. I wouldn't even said nothing. It would just been like, damn, it happens. And it's not so much the fumble in and of itself. It's because if it was, say, Tom Brady and he did that and he happened to fumble, I don't think he would have gotten as killed as Daniel Jones, because Daniel Jones has a history of fumbling. But also, Tom Brady would have understood, all right, first down, I'm a slide. So use the rules to your advantage. Slide. Don't compound. You're already down 10 points. Don't compound the issue. Please don't compound the issue, because if you do, we got no chance. Offensive line got to be better in the run blocking. I know they're shuffling guys in and out, but we need to have a more effective running game. That's the bottom line. Defensively, run defense was okay outside of the one monster run, but it still wasn't good enough because the Broncos were able to get to where they wanted to, get to manageable second and third down situations. So, got to be better on the early downs. Can't have the big run, of course. There's some poor tackling overall, even in the pass defense, and the coverage. Coverage has to be way better. Got to be a lot stickier. Have to be on point. Can't be getting beat inside all the damn time. Can't be letting guys get free releases and all that. I know with Jabril Peppers, he didn't play a bunch of snaps. He played less than half the defensive snaps. Didn't play much on the specials either. Not sure if that was about maintenance, if that was managing him, if he has an injury that was undisclosed, or if they were planning to utilize him more for the Thursday night game. But I know he missed out on half the defensive snaps, and that kind of hurt us a bit, but he should have an opportunity to be more effective on Thursday night. Adoree Jackson, he got to play better. So is James Battery, I won't lie, but Adoree Jackson, you're the other corner that got paid. You have to show up. You have to be the big play guy that the Giants paid you to be. I'm not saying you got to come away with 10 interceptions, but can't be letting guys run free on you all day long. KJ Hamler, I believe the young man's name. Hamler was just getting by everyone on defense for the Giants. Can't happen. Like, he was getting by everyone defensively. So y'all got to be better communicating, executing, all that good stuff. The pass rush, you guys got to finish. You can't be getting there you're getting the pressure, but you don't finish because, well, you saw what Teddy Bridgewater did to you, making him look like all pro. We know Teddy, like, no one's really ever dubbed him as an all-pro guy, but we know Teddy Bridgewater can play. And if you're going to give him that kind of time and those kind of opportunities, you got to collapse the pocket all around, from the right through the middle and on the edges. They didn't do the edges. They got it. So we'll see if they'll be able to do that without Heineke. Once again, I think the run game is going to be key. Keeping themselves out of from behind the chains. Get yourselves into 3rd and 6, 3rd and 5. If you could keep away from 3rd down altogether, that'd be beautiful. But if you're going to get to 3rd down, keep it 3rd and manageable. 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5. Do that. Take some more shots. I've been hearing fans complain about the lack of shot taking. I do agree they didn't really throw the ball too deep. I didn't really mind the play calling itself, but outside of really the reverse after the shot play, they got in the first shot. But beyond that, I do think a few more shots would be beneficial. You do want to get the ball out of Daniel Jones' hands, of course, because you don't want that pass. You don't want to expose your line to those kind of pass rushers. Make them frustrate them early on, make them think, damn, we can't get to him, and then you can take your shots that way. Use the run game, use the play action. Just change it up a little. It doesn't have to be perfect, you just got to be effective. So yeah, run the ball more effectively. The run block has to be better. Keep yourselves from getting behind the chains. Hopefully get a lead so late in the game you can just bleed the clock out. Shane Lemieux and Evan Ingram will miss tomorrow's game. They're gonna miss the Thursday night game. Evan Ingram still nursing the calf injury. Shane Lemieux coming off a patella injury. Wasn't torn, otherwise he would have been done. But he's still not right. Short week. So you're not gonna really play him. It doesn't make sense to play him in this situation. They'll probably go with Bredesen again. They might rotate and have another guy in and out depending on how well or not well they do in executing. Solder hurt guys, you're okay, but you guys need to be better. Everyone just needs to be better. Has to be a better game. Defensively, run defense, just don't give up the big play late and make the plays when they're there. That means the linebackers get to those guys, D-line. Don't let them fight get those tough yards. Like, deter them early on and you have a chance. Third down defense, third down defense has to be better. Get off the field. Tackle, cover, it has to all be better. And the fourth down defense, too, because fourth down defense is atrocious. Well, yeah, it was atrocious, so I'm not kidding. I was trying to be nice, but no. You guys got to get off the field when it's time to get off the field. And the corners and safeties, come on. I mean, Logan Ryan had a solid day. He was around the ball the whole time. James Bradbury outside of one play, but that's one play too many on the deep out. He got to be better. And for special teams, saw some good things. When we get a chance, though, if we get chances to pin him down to 20, make sure that ball doesn't, really more so the 10, but make sure that ball doesn't hit the end zone. So there's improvements that can be made all around. I expect the Giants to play a better game. I don't know if it's necessary. I'm going to pick them to win. I don't necessarily know if it'll translate to a win. But if they execute like they did last week, we know they're going to lose. We know it's going to be ugly in that regard. For Washington, like I said, stay in front of the chains, get a lead, let your defensive line control the game. Get a lead early with your offense, control the tempo, and let those pass rushers eat. Giants, don't shoot yourselves in the foot. These are some, and Washington, I don't think either team can afford to turn the ball over. And it's also time to turn over and where they turn it over at. Remember, the Giants had forced a turnover in the Broncos game in the deep red zone. That was good, except for the fact that there was no complimentary football to that because the offense went 3 and out. And that does you little to no good. So they got to be better. I expect the Giants to be better. I know Washington is going to, the defensive line's good. I expect them to play better, so it's going to be interesting. It might be another good bad game or bad good game. I don't. My score, I'm going to take the Giants 23-17. I think it's going to be. They gotta stop being 13 or less points offensively. I think 23 I think the magic number really is 20. First team that gets 20 will win. I'm gonna take the Giants to 23-17. We'll see how that ends up going. And that's really it for the prediction for the game. I don't. There's nothing really else I got for this. I'm trying to think. Probably edit this out so I can swing it. But yeah, that's it, man. Giants play better. Don't shoot yourselves in the foot. Make the plays when they're there. Don't have this quarterback Heineke extend plays. Don't give him confidence early. Don't make him have a reason to just do what he wants. Shout out to T Price for letting me on. I appreciate that, bro. We're cooking on how the state of the league and LeBron James and all that nonsense that surrounds him, and some real life stuff. Like, it was cool. I know Ticket doing his thing. Shout out to Ticket TV. He cooking 100 reasons why LeBron isn't the GOAT. Like, we don't even need 100 reasons. He's just doing it to shit. He's just doing it. And all the LeBron throat babies are just gonna be crying about it. Like, and I don't know how this guy became the king. But that's my take on that's for a different video. Either another one today or a different day. But that's for a different setting. Of course, shout out to, since I'm stealing his lines, shout out to HD. Welcome to HD TV. Welcome to HD TV. Welcome to HD TV. Shout out to Seahawks Jose Rodriguez. I'll be doing the StreamYard for play-by-play tomorrow night for the Thursday night game. We'll be on Jose's channel for the post game. If it does go OT, I think we'll sort that out. Barring something that forces me to be away, like if I got to eat or take care of something real quick, I'll do to the end of the game, and then when the game's over, I'll head to Jose's channel. Shout out to Brundy Sledge. Like, don't worry, Brundy, bro. Like, just next time something going on in your life, just tell your bros. Like, we ain't dickheads. We understand. Just gotta let us know what's going down. But El Chapo, Uncle Frank, shout out to him. Just like we just on him about it, but it's all good. Like, they cool. Chris Cervantes, Christian, Detroit, Hollywood T, Adrian Graves. Adrian Graves got good music. Shout out to him. Go check him out in his channel. Adrian Graves with a Z, Gravez. AJ Graves. Brother got some good stuff. I like his beats. I like his flow, his bars. Check him out. Shout out to Kwame Brown Bus Life. Shout out to Self Talk. Shout out, of course, to Carcino for Life. You know, Carcino always doing his thing. Always busy moving around here and there, but he be about it. And that's a good man right there. Like, I don't agree with everything the dude says, but like I said, I appreciate his perspective. He's a good man. Go check out his channel. Sub to him. Sub to all the guys. Sub to HD. Welcome to HD TV and Seahawks Rodriguez, Ticket TV, T Price, Nola Boy Sports and News. Sub to him. Sub to Polo Sports Talking ENT, Sports and Political Channel of LB, 2 Raw for TV, 2 Raw for Sports. Another shout out. I mean, shouting them all out, but definitely to Lou the Writer Sports. He let me on the StreamYard yesterday, talk about the Monday night game, and I was appreciative of that for him letting me on. He's a cool brother. Definitely goes up to his page too. Definitely got to do a shout out to So Ivy Love. I saw it, like she said she saw my video yet. I did my live I did yesterday on her way to work. I saw your comment, girl. I appreciate it. I did respond back, of course, but I'm glad I could put out something that resonated with you, that you could listen to, that you could take something positive out of it. So I definitely appreciate that. Anyone who's watching, I appreciate it. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, share it, share the videos. Like we just trying to build something positive. Like, I'm not looking to be the biggest YouTuber. I'm not trying to do that. I just know there's things I can put out to the world that, whether it's just talking smack or talking about real life, I think I could put out something that other people could resonate with, that they could get something out of. And I definitely want to continue doing that. It's not going to be perfect, but I'm going to keep going through it. Appreciate everyone checking this out. I hope everyone's having a good day. If for some reason you're not, I pray, send my best wishes that it gets better. It's up and downs. It's not like one moment it's gonna be good, and another moment it's gonna be bad. You just gotta continue grinding on. And that's life, and we just keep going. I ain't giving up. Can't give up. Too many people in my life who've influenced me for me to just give up now. So I ain't gonna give up. Hopefully you got people in your life that can give you that kind of backbone support, that you realize, hey, I don't need to give up either. So continue fighting. Continue doing your thing. Everyone who's putting in that work, I appreciate y'all. Continue doing what y'all do. Whoever I didn't shout out, I get you next time. We gonna get better. I can't do everyone because it's a lot of people, but people who are doing their thing, I certainly appreciate you. And the subscribers, I appreciate you. People got, hell, even the haters, because there's gonna be haters. That's all good. I'm gonna take the good and the bad, and I'm gonna utilize it to better myself. So until next time, remember tomorrow I'm doing the StreamYard. I'm gonna start it up a little before kickoff. This is gonna be my first one. I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous, but I'm excited. I'm excited for it. So let's go. That's the end. Scrub 0. Till next time, I'll catch y'all on the flip side.